And we're back with another unboxing today. Today we got a Tolaccea backpack. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's do it. Y'all can see that. Good deal. Tolaccea backpack. This is their travel laptop backpack. They have several different colorways. I got the navy blue colorway, so it's slightly different from the last one I reviewed. If you hadn't checked that out, I'll put it up on screen somewhere. I reviewed one of the other bags. I got the black color in the other bag. So yeah, I reviewed many of this company's products. It's called Tolaccea. I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, they make a lot of different duffel bags, book bags, and they're pretty high quality for a good price. So y'all check them out. They are on Amazon. There will be an affiliate link down in the description to purchase this bag or any of the other bags I reviewed down there. Please use that link. I'd appreciate it. It does not charge you any more, but it does give me a little kickback to the bag. So this is the package that this one comes in. It's just shrink wrapped. Comes in a box. We're going to cut it open real quick. I actually remembered to bring a knife this time. I came prepared this time. So this is how it's all wrapped up with the straps. So we will, again, they have these nice little buckles on here. Like this is like an actual like luggage buckle that you'd put on your luggage. But yeah, just this part just unscrews. They do sell all their products on Amazon or on their regular website. So y'all can check them out there. The company is called Tolaccea. Here's their advertisement, care instructions for the bag. This is the number of compartments is 10. Fabric material is 100% recycled. So we'll look at all the different compartments, and this is just a warranty. So that's all the advertisement, and they come on this little cable right here that you can put like a name tag or something on. So that's a pretty neat little touch. But yeah, they make good quality bags for a great price. I reviewed some of their products before, so y'all be sure to check them out. They got the bag all wrapped up here, so let's unwrap it. So this is a backpack. This is the one of their approved carry-on travel backpacks. So you can use this on a plane when you're traveling. So that's pretty nice there. All right, so here's the front side of the bag. It's a pretty big bag from what I'm seeing. See, this is strange to me. They buckled these straps up here, but I don't think they should be buckled here. I think it should be buckled here. Maybe I'm wrong. But this strap is to the backpack strap, which, yeah, see, there's a buckle here. They should be buckled on here. I don't know why they came buckled here. But we're gonna go ahead and fix that. That's kind of, not sure why they did that, but maybe we'll find out. Let's see. I'm gonna go back and hook them to the straps they're supposed to go to. As you can tell, there's a buckle here. So we're gonna do that real quick. Yeah, here's the buckles that are on there. Same buckles on that last bag I have. This little thing, spring loaded, it's very strong. So that's pretty cool. We're just gonna loop it in there, and then we're gonna hook it on this hook right here. Pretty simple. Now it's locked in, it ain't coming off. We're gonna do the same thing over here. So same thing, push that clip over, and there we go, we have them locked in. And then you can tighten these straps down, of course, like any other backpack. But yeah, this backpack is the right size to be a carry-on luggage backpack, so you can carry it on a plane with you, so that's cool. Has a very like tactical feel with all the different buckles and stuff. So you can see it has these extra buckles here, so you can either loosen them or tighten them to make it bigger or smaller, so it can expand. This can fit a laptop up to 17 inches. And this can expand from a 45 liter to a 50 liter bag. That's pretty cool. So right here on the front, we have a zipper. Let's go ahead and unbuckle these. You also have these orange little touches here all the way around it. So that's pretty neat. So okay, so that's cool. So it opens like a suitcase, like a duffel bag on the front. So this is the front of the book bag. Like here's the handle to the front, and this is the bottom. It opens like a duffel bag. So that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna turn it this way so I can see. So on the lid right here, we actually have another pocket here. And this is like insulated. So that's pretty cool. All right, so looking into this big pocket, there's actually a laptop case inside this pocket. So this is completely separate. It completely comes out. So that's cool. I didn't know it had this in there. I thought it was just a compartment. Yeah, you can open this up, and then you have a laptop holder. It's cushioned. This is pretty kind of thick. You can see the thickness of the material here. This thick, and then you got 2 layers. And then it also has like, if you can see that, you can see the logo right there. That's pretty cool. Nice little touch. Yeah, it has a laptop bag in it. That's pretty neat. That'd definitely be good for when you're traveling. You're gonna put a laptop in here. But yeah, this pocket's pretty big pocket. I mean, it's pretty deep, but you can definitely put your laptop in there. Plus a few extra accessories. You can definitely put the charger and a few other things in there. It's a pretty deep pocket. So we'll zip that back up on the front. Then we'll go to the next pocket. Okay, so here's where it expands. You can see how this zipper unzips right here. So that's how it goes from a 45 liter to a 50 liter. You can actually unzip this to make it bigger, or you can zip it back up to make it smaller. So let's do that. We're gonna zip it back up right here to make it smaller. Well, struggling here. There we go. It's the only bad thing about when bags are new, the materials are kind of stiff, so it's kind of hard to maneuver it when it's still brand new. Well, there we go. I ain't gonna lie, this zipper is kind of hard. I don't know why this is so hard. I would highly recommend, if you're gonna either leave this open or leave it closed. Like, there's no point in opening it. All right, there we go. Finally got that zipped up. So here's the big pocket on the top. We're gonna unzip this all the way around. And again, it opens up, it folds open like a duffel bag, like a suitcase does. So look how large this compartment is. It's huge. Okay, yeah, so this is kind of like a suitcase. It has this little strap that you can pull. You can put your clothes and stuff under here, and then you can tighten the strap down on top of it to pull it down to really make it smaller. So that's just one big open compartment, like a luggage compartment. That's pretty cool. On this side, on the flap, we have a mesh pocket here. So you have your mesh pocket here. You can put stuff in, store stuff. Then you also have another pocket here. And this is another like lined pocket. You can hear that. So that's pretty neat there. And then if you look right down here, there's also another pocket. Oh wait, oh, so this is just a divider here. So this opens up into the other pocket that we opened earlier, the top pocket where the laptop is. Okay, so that makes sense. So this is just a separator, a liner in there to separate. You can open it up if you want, or you can leave it shut. I'd probably leave it shut. Now look at, there is something I noticed in this pocket, and it has a USB port in it. Look at this. So it's a USB, and it has a USB-A and a USB-C, and there's a port. That's pretty cool. You can see the port on the inside. So, and it runs through a cable out to this pocket on the outside. So let's open up this pocket. So there's a pocket on the back side right here. So yeah, so this pocket actually opens up like a normal book bag. So this is like your normal backpack pocket. And it also has a space for you to put like your laptop. Let's see the best way. So you see how it opens. So this is like another strap. I would think this would be the laptop pocket, but I guess you would put it in, I don't know. There's another pocket with a strap. Another mesh pocket here. And it's got another mesh pocket here, but you can see this is where that cord hooks up. So this is where you would hook up like a power bank, like a wireless power bank. You would just plug it into here, and then you have 2 ports right here. You can plug whatever charger or whatever you need in there. And then it has this little lanyard thing for like your keys or whatever you want to hook there. So this is like your actual like backpack pocket that opens up like a normal backpack. Then you have the back of the backpack. So this is the back side straps. You can tighten them here on both sides. Got an orange handle here. It also has a strap that goes across your body. So across your body there. And it also has one of the built-in whistles there. So that is a whistle. And not only do you have a chest strap, you also have a strap that goes at the bottom around your waist. So I'll show you all that in a minute when I try it on. And you can tighten these straps up, of course. And then underneath here, you actually have this little strap here. And this is to put on your luggage if you're going to be walking around the airport. So like when your handle's lifted up on your luggage, you just slide your bag, this over your handle. And then that way your luggage will hold this bag and you won't have to hold it yourself. But if you want to use it, if you don't want to use the backpack straps, you can undo this little buckle here. And there is a little pocket here. So you can you can unhook these straps, take them and fold them up in here if you're not going to use them as a backpack. But I'll be honest, if you're using this bag, you're more than likely going to be using it as a backpack. I do believe there's probably a strap in here somewhere that you can use it for like a duffel bag. Because that would be the only reason why you would want to put these up, is if you're going to use it as a duffel bag. So let's see. Maybe in here. Nope. Maybe not. So yeah, this thing has a ton of pockets. It's just pockets galore. Plenty of storage. Yeah, I would say yeah. It has all 10 storage compartments that it talked about. Oh, and yeah, so this is that first pocket that we opened. Here. Then it's got like a little air vent there too. So if you're putting some kind of clothes or something in here, it has a little air vent. So maybe this one doesn't have a duffel bag strap. I know the last bag I reviewed, they did send you a duffel bag strap. Could add one in here. Maybe I'm just missing it. Yeah, so it don't have a duffel bag strap. It just has a handle on the sides. This is the side and it has a handle. So this is like if you wanted to carry it like a suit, like a briefcase or something, you could just hold this. You could put these backpack straps up, and then you could just hold it from the side of the bag like you would like a briefcase. So that's a pretty neat touch there. You have the option to do both. So I like that. On the side here, there is, okay, so there is like on the side, there's like a little pocket, I guess for your water bottle. You can put like a water bottle in here, put a umbrella or anything like that in there. So plenty of storage. I'm still finding more storage places on here. All kinds of cool little touches. So now I think we went over every compartment. So these straps, there's a lot of straps on this bag. You got plenty of straps to tighten your bag down. And they actually had them crisscrossed but I don't think it's supposed to go that way. I think it's just supposed to go straight across right here. So you have a strap here, strap here. You can tighten these down as much as you want to tighten the bag down, make it smaller, or loosen them. I'm probably just gonna leave them loose. That way I can get in and out of the bag. But yeah, let's zip this thing back up and let's try it on for y'all so y'all can see how big it is, what it looks like on, and all that good stuff. Yeah. The only thing I don't like about these straps is that they make it kind of hard to get the zipper on. So normally you would probably want to zip it all up and then put the straps back on. But you just have to go up under them. Not that big of a deal, but it is a little slight annoyance. All right, so here's the bag. Navy blue colorway. You can see the front. That's the side. Back where the straps are at. Other side. So these are the handles I was talking about that you can hold it. You can hold it like a briefcase. Like if you want to hold it beside you, you can hold it like that. Or of course, use it like a backpack, like normal people would. You can loosen the straps up here. You can let it hang low, or you can pull them tight. I prefer them tighter. I like my backpacks a little higher. They're just more comfortable that way. So what it looks like from the side, from the back, other side, and from the front. So I was talking about the straps. So you have a chest strap here, which is actually pretty cool because it has like a little elastic band here, so you can pull it tighter. Then it also has a waist strap here. So if you're hiking, this will be good to have because this helps with when it's being so heavy. When you have it loaded down, you can tighten that bad boy down. Then you're strapped in, ready to go. Take some of the weight off your back a little bit. Makes it more secure. There is a whistle here. So if you get lost in the woods, you got a whistle. So that's pretty much it. That's what it looks like. Hopefully y'all can see this. Like I said, they have different colorways, black and tan. Go ahead and check it out. But yeah, this is the backpack. Plenty of storage room in here. Never gonna run out of storage. Honestly, you probably don't even need to take a carry-on. Like, you don't even need to take a luggage. You can just put all your stuff in here. There's so much room. If you're going on like a weekend trip, you could probably put enough clothes in here to last you a whole weekend, in my opinion. You can use it for the gym. That'd be a great option if you take clothes to the gym. Use it for the gym. That's more like what I would use it for. You can use it for pretty much anything. It is I would say it's a larger backpack. It's not super small, but if you're gonna be traveling with it, that's gonna be a good thing because you'll be able to fit plenty of stuff in it. So yeah, here's your straps on the front. The extra straps I said, you can tighten them down so they're not so loose. So it looks a little better when you tighten it down. You don't have buckles hanging everywhere. I like this colorway, the blue and orange. I like that a lot. Of course, I'm an Auburn fan, so gotta like it. That's the back. Yeah, nice little bag. Check it out on Amazon. Affiliate link in the description below. Other than that, I think that's about it. It's a 45-liter backpack and it can expand. If you unzip the expandable pocket, it can get bigger. You can put even more stuff in there, more clothes, shoes, or whatever you're trying to put in there. This backpack is has a tactical feel to it. So this would be a great travel backpack, not like to the airport, but traveling, like if you're going camping, if you're going hiking, do anything outdoors would be great. That's why you have all these extra hooks on here. You can hang things from the bag, hook them on here, clamp them on here. It's great for that outdoorsy style stuff. Zippers are very heavy duty zippers, so they should last a while. Of course, you have your little USB outlet there. If you have a wireless battery bank, you have your either water pouch here or umbrella, whatever you want to put in there. It's a little pouch on the side. So yeah, that's the book bag. Y'all let me know what y'all think of it down in the comments and if you're gonna pick one up for yourself. If not, check out one of the other videos I've done for Tolaccea. They have a few backpacks, a few duffel bags, some gym bags, carry-on travel bags, all things like that. So y'all check them out. Other than that, y'all have a great day. Peace, love, protein. We out.